This is Woman on Fire's Friday 5. Try a little tenderness. Self-care for disruptors. Hey disruptors, welcome to the Woman on Fire's Friday 5. I am your host, Lunnie-Thomas, certified life and leadership coach. Each week we come to you straight from the arena, bringing you just a little bit of inspiration to send you into the weekend. So are you ready? Let's get to it. Hey disruptor, welcome back for another episode of the Woman on Fire's Friday 5. American writer, feminist, womanist, librarian, and civil rights activist Audre Lorde once said, "I have come to believe that caring for myself is not self-indulgent. Caring for myself is an act of survival." Self-care is an important subject that we as women, as people, do not spend enough time thinking about. True, it may seem as if, we may even feel as if, we have our acts together. To the world outside looking in, our togetherness might appear to be something others might even strive to be. But even the strongest, the bravest, and the most courageous of us could benefit from a little self-care. Though self-care should always come first in our lives, for some of us, it feels weird. Self-care feels selfish, and when we think about all the other things that we should be doing and all the other people that we should be doing things for, it just feels wrong. It feels selfish. There almost seems to be an unwritten rule that we should help others first at all times, sometimes even to our own detriment. Mothers, professionals, caretakers, we all seem to wear our helper capes as a badge of honor. There's always someone who needs more help than we need ourselves. Mindful living coach Susan Weiss-Berry declared that with every act of self-care, our authentic self gets stronger and the critical, fearful mind gets weaker. She wrote emphatically that every act of self-care is a powerful declaration of, "I am on my side. I am on my side. Each day I am more and more on my side." Are we truly on our own side? Self-care is not selfish, even though at times it might seem that way. When your calendar is full, when your life is going in a dozen directions, you might feel yourself sliding self-care further down on your own to-do list. It's been said that you cannot pour from an empty cup. We overdo, we overbook, and we run out of steam until all we are left with is an empty vessel. Our cup has become empty. Is your cup empty right now? Have you been telling yourself that you're fine, you just have to take care of this one last thing? Your self-care is not an indulgence. It's a necessity. Make yourself the one thing that you take care of first. You're no good to anyone else until and unless you are good to yourself. Reconnect with the things that you love to do. Read, write, take a drive with no agenda, listen to music loud, plan a staycation, and do not inform anyone else of your plan. Spend that time doing only the things that you want to do. Develop and perfect the power of the pause. Take a time out, and really time out. So, try a little tenderness towards yourself. Take care of yourself. Put yourself in the first box at the top of your list. Trust me, everything else will fall into place. So that's all for now. Have a great weekend. Go out there and disrupt something. That's it for this time, disruptors. The Woman on Fire's Friday 5 is published every Friday to give you just a little something to take you into the weekend. If you've enjoyed this episode, please pop over to iTunes or wherever you download your podcast and subscribe. To continue the conversation, please come over to my blog at www.thearena.online. Or, if you'd like to discover how you can ignite your life, ignite your world, please visit www.thearena.online and select Coach with Me. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.